Oh, this is Charm. Severe MMA here at Ice 18, and we're alongside. It's a nice belt you got there, Mr. Clamp.
The best one.
A very short performance. Not a long night. Is that what you saw? Is that kind of what you were expecting?
To be honest, there's no point doing a full day's work, is there, if you can get paid for half a day? But to be honest, I normally concentrate on what I want to do in the first finish, and I try relaxing a little bit more this time and just take the fight as it comes, and got the finish pretty quick, like.
Yeah, there was a bit of controversy at the end. Well, I say controversy, but the handbags at dawn, I suppose.
Yeah.
His corner were yelling.
Well, from what I can gather, like, I know the referee. I remember seeing the ref when I was wrestling, but he did drop me. But I carried on moving. I carried on wrestling. And to be honest, it's part of the fight game, innit? It's how quick you recover, and he didn't recover from the submission, so fuck you.
Now, you got this. We're going to defend a few times, do you think? When can we expect to see you compete again?
Pretty soon, but I don't know whether it's been released yet, but it's not what you heard.
Yeah, well, we had heard. Come on, Sean, what was it? Paul Craig?
Paul Craig said you've been signed to the UFC.
I've not been signed to the UFC,
Yeah.
but I've signed for somewhere else, like, but I will be signing for the UFC, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's probably, whatever, that's just the last
10 months away?
How long's a piece of string?
Yeah, half the length from the middle.
Exactly, there we go.
Hey. So, you've got something lined up. You can't say when. We look in March time?
No, pretty soon, like December time. So, obviously, you know what it is.
So maybe we're going to see him on Tanko, perhaps. I'm just freewheeling there. BC MMA. We'll keep going. You must be pleased with the performance today, despite the fact you took one shot, but the recovery
End of the day,
was
mate,
there.
It's fighting, innit? It's the end result what counts. I used to be honest, I remember I fought Dan Kaneki early on in the year. And he mounted me, and how furious I was afterwards, it was ridiculous. And I'd still won the fight, but I was acting like I'd just been fucking, end of the day, it's fighting. Sometimes I get hit and I get pissed off, sometimes I'm my own self, do you know what I mean? But it's the end result what happens, and I've got a nice little submission on the record there within a minute or two, so, and it can show I can take a dig, so.
If you were going to play fantasy matchmaker for a moment, you could set yourself up with any, what's the type, I'm not asking you to talk shit about anybody,
Yeah.
what type of name, what type of opponent puts you on the next level, do you think?
Speak to Tom Blackledge.
Yeah.
Tom Blackledge is the man, he tells me who I'm fighting, and I don't care who I fight, to be honest. Yeah, I train that hard, and I train with the best teams around, like I said. Got Tom Blackledge, all the boys at wrestling as well, Bolton Wrestling, Mark Cock is a beast. Everyone looks after me. Craig, you know what I mean? He's one of the best massagers around, keeps me nimble so I can train all the time. As long as I can do that and see the people I love every day, I don't give a fuck.
Last question, other than the belt, which is always nice, what's the best part of your performance tonight? What are you most pleased with?
Being in a bit of a scrap, I suppose. Like, it was a bit of a mystery. Bakari, I've seen him fight once. I know he's a good kickboxer, Congo. Obviously, he landed a good shot on us, but I'm a beast and I recovered and got top game and secured a submission. So I wanted a little submission on my record again. I've only got one, so I'm doing me nicely that.
It was a pleasure watching you perform. Look forward to seeing you do it again. Whether it's not the UFC this time, it will be soon.
Very soon.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thanks
man.
for.